Hey, good evening. Oh yeah, Jake. Was not intending on streaming again tonight, but DIY and I talked earlier, and I said I would help him with his. He wants to get microcosm, so I told him I would help him out. Aldo, what's up, man? So we're queuing up. We're queuing up, y'all. Had to cut the light because we're locking in for a little bit of a longer stream. Just gonna vibe for a bit. So it says I think the name is Aldo. Am I wrong? Alden is a cool name, though. I like the, isn't there a guy? Yeah, Nova's great, too. Lethally Sweet, how you doing? Welcome in. Sick. DIY, send me your Bungie name, and then actually, if you want to, let's hop into two-man chat if you're cool with that. Zellar, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hello.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. Ready to do this thing?
No.
Oh, I'm ready, man.
I really don't like.
We got it, brother. We got it. It can be a pain, but nah, as long as we can communicate, that's the hardest part. You like a lot of the exotic missions we can kind of do. You can kind of do off mic or just kind of like run along, do your thing. But this is one where you got to be able to talk. So.
Yeah. The other one took a lot because nobody wants to talk in game.
Yep. So, what is your in-game name?
It is DIY Nerd.
Okay.
Pound 2207.
Gotcha. Oh, I just typed that. I didn't put invite in front of it, so that's great. All right. Should have that, and then I will flip it over and I'll let you be fire team lead and we can kind of go from there. So Waffle, I'm doing
you're
great,
already
man.
prismatic. Should I swap too? Since we're only running a duo.
I'm actually on pure arc right now. But I mean we can do it. I mean, do we need anything in particular? Oh, we're doing microcosm, right? The co-op missions, is that right?
Yeah, which at least one person has to be prismatic.
Really?
I believe so, unless it gives you the abilities.
I thought you were. I think you're kind of thinking about. Are you thinking about the? Oh yeah, because I think there are portals. There are like places where you can grab them, off of there.
So even if you don't have it, you can stand in that.
Yeah, I believe
Oh, okay.
so.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I think you can. Let me do this real quick though. I want to do this. Sorry, at the end of the stream earlier, I was getting rid of some old different armor. I'm trying to upgrade stuff to tier 4. I'm just not. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where I've just not been invested in any way with armor so far, just because I knew I was going to replace it almost immediately, as we get to these higher tiers. So
I no lifed all the way to 400. and then just got burnt out.
Yeah.
And then tier 5 was dropping for the event, but it was inconsistent until you got to rank 9. So then I finished that.
Honestly, that's probably what I need to focus on early next week. Like, you know, obviously we have the raid on Monday, but aside from that, I think we just need to do the I need to double down and just go get some of the stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I need to complete some of the stuff for Guardian rank. I think I'm at the very tail end of 7, and I need to just do like 8 and 9 and kind of knock it out, or get up to 9 rather.
Not too bad. I don't think I will progress any further past that though.
Really?
Everything else is like ultimate. You got to be like 451 to run the 500.
What you might be able to do, you might be able to get fairly close once Ash and Iron comes out, because I think that's going to be a little more approachable. I mean, it feels like they're going to make it a little more approachable from what it sounds like.
Yeah,
So.
it sounded like the leveling is going to get easier.
And they're thinking about it sounded like they were going to tweak it as well. Like they mentioned that they know it's a little heinous right now, so I'm giving them a little room to fudge the numbers a bit and do that. So good on anyone who's been able to get there already, but Lord knows it's not me.
How people are 450 already is, I don't know.
I mean, it's impressive for those who wanted to and enjoyed it, but the only thing that was frustrating to me is the people who went and did it and then they've been like hyper complaining about it the entire time. I'm like, dude, you chose to do it. So like, before I got into Destiny, I was a Tarkov player. Okay.
And you'd see streamers do that, man. They would just bomb rush the game and then be done and then complain that there's no content.
Right, yeah.
It's like, this content's supposed to take you like 4 months to finish.
For real.
Not 2 weeks.
For real. Ooh, that's a nice shiny SMG though. I like that. Yeah. See, that's the stuff I'm missing right now, man. So all right, let me give you lead. And then I am on Prismatic, but it's not, I don't think it's because we actually have to be on Prismatic for this. I think that's just dual Destiny, because I think we can grab it on there, but this will help. So be able to. No, I say that. Let's see here.
You ready? Cancel.
Yeah, I'm ready. I going back and forth a little bit on. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna do Prismatic. I think it's the strongest thing. So. Yeah, Jesse, it's not necessarily that we need the Prismatic. It's just you have to have some sort of requirement or something for dual Destiny, but I don't think we actually have a requirement for what we're trying to accomplish right now. So let's get it. Okay. Oh, got me all turned around.
You can feel it in the air. The closer we get to the monolith, the more powerful.
Yeah, myself and Grusty, we ran through these a couple, probably about a month ago, something like that. He hadn't finished these up. And they weren't too bad as a 2-man. Just that final mission can be kind of a pain. The very end of the Iconoclasm.
Will you face the witness?
Yeah, like that very, very final bit, like that.
Oh, we got to do that in the next one?
Yeah, that's the final mission for it. We'll be just fine though.
Not going for a walk. Look after them. Guardian,
Oop, I got it. Have a sword.
will bring up the rear. Take down anything that's standing between Zavala and his ghost.
I go through mixes of wanting to look like a majestic Titan and wanting to look like a freaking like Megazord or like a Transformer. And so I'm in my Transformer era right now. Like I want to go as close to like heavy robot vibe as I can.
They'll speak up if they have
I've got to
something
get into
say.
the drip
That's what
game
I do.
more.
Come on, let's establish a rapport.
I got the all black deal during the Halloween event, and I haven't changed since.
Yeah, I pissed a couple people off when I was bringing that up. I was just like, I was like, dude, I was like, it's so basic. Like, why are we so excited about it? Just for everyone. Yeah, Jesse, I could literally just wear the Gundam suit, but I like to mix it up just a little bit. So.
What the hell does that mean? Did you do something to him?
Hi, Farron. How you doing? Are you in the mines, the K1 mines today?
According to our doom. Let's go.
How are you enjoying that strand build?
It's so strong.
You like it?
Yeah,
I need to see what your
it's just-
stat
it's-
distribution is on it. I set it up one day, played with it just a little bit, but I think it was like a half hour before we were going into the raid, and I'm never one to try out a build brand new like going into a raid. So
It's like I got like 172 in melee and a
sick.
little over 100 in super.
do you do any like font mods to bump that all the way up, or are you just chilling with the 172?
That's with the mods on the armor to bump it even more.
Well, I guess do you?
Is there more to it?
Well, have you seen the font mods, like the blue ones, that when you pick up orbs of power, you can, they basically give you extra mod or extra stats while you have an armor charge.
Did not know that. So then no. So then
Yeah.
I'm missing out.
So on your arms, you could put, oh, I'm fractured. So you're gonna have to take it from me. There you go. I forgot until it made me slow. Asterix, what's up, man? Did you already Sherpa your raid? Cuban, I did see that. That was freaking crazy, bro.
We'll need to find another.
But yeah, the font mods will give you a plus 20 for the first one, or if you have 2, it's plus 40. If you have plus 3, it's plus 50. Or if you have 3, it's plus 50. You want me to take it from you?
I'm at 6.
Okay. I'm a snap. Oh, fracture immovable.
I'm at 8. I probably took it from. I don't know when I took it from
Oh,
you.
you're
Maybe
good.
it was a little early. I'm at 9.
Got it. I just couldn't remember how long you actually had to wait. Like, they don't actually let you take it too early. I'm at 4 currently. My favorite move is the shackle grenade, hold this super. Like, here, hold this. And I throw the shackle grenade at him and then just immediately thunder crash after. Get that faceted courage, like, buff on the... Alright, I'm at 8.
Can't remove it yet. I got. Yep.
There you go. Yeah, it seems like Jake's mentioned that it's going to basically be at a 9 count for 2 of us. So it's going to be a little squishy.
So, yeah, the problem with finding this strand build being so strong though is it pushes me to not do anything else. So I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah,
I need to experiment with Thunder Crash. That seems really strong too.
I'm very, very much in that boat though. I find what is the best TM, you know, whatever the best for that season is, and dude, I'll sit on it because I know that they do the I know that they'll do the like meta shift whenever they adjust things and something else will be new. So I just like Bolt Charge. I had no problem with as strong as it was and just using the crap out of it. So I like being able to think back on the game and be like, oh yeah, you guys remember when Bolt Charge was freaking insane? or when Solar was absolutely disgustingly busted during Season of the Haunted when it first got the 2.0 treatment, or the whatever it is, 3.0.
I just switched to Titan like 2 weeks ago.
I'm at 6, by the way, 7. What were you playing before that?
Hunter. I never
see.
experimented with anything else.
I'm at 8. Trying to just.
What's weird is I'm not on cooldown, but it wouldn't let me take it.
There you go. Did you get it already? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Dude, like when Banner of War first came out, I mean, that was absolutely nutty. That was when Crota came out. So I always tie it to what the most recent raid is. Because I remember we couldn't use it in Crota because they knew it would be too strong with the sword build since, you know, Crota goes down to sword so easy. What's your thing?
Enough of this.
I'm at 6.
Okay.
Come in. Commander, answer your comms now. This is the last time
Kriegster,
I will
welcome,
away
man.
from me.
Welcome in. Aloha. Got it.
Go straight here? We're still sitting.
I don't know. I think we're going to go up here. I think we're supposedly waiting on this thing to be done. Oh. Summon Tarj. We've not.
Oh. But that's what that whole speech was.
You said they can only speak to us in darkness. That makes me think they still have some connection to the witness.
I'm at 6 right now.
Top of a million individuals is bound to have
Let's swap before we get out in the desert.
voices.
Gets a little gnarly out
I'm
there.
still in recovery.
Good. I just hit 8.
Exile until we
Alright, go for it.
worthy. Imprisoned until we can be reintegrated into the final shape.
Try to see if I can get ahead and get rid of some of these screebs. What's your timer at?
5.
Okay. It's still incredible how viable double special is. Got it. Creaser, you're very welcome, man. Very welcome. Thank you for watching. It's awesome to hear you're watching on TV as well. I see that a lot in my analytics that people watch on TV, so I think about that a lot in my content I create. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm at 7.
Recovery.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize this dude was here. Let's get it before we do this thing. 9. There you go.
I got it.
Get behind.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
There, you're good. Nice. Keep going. All right. Okay, I'll go down. Let's see here. All right, I'm at it. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, shoot. All right, coming to you. What's your timer at?
I'm at 6.
Okay. Okay.
8.
You were once part
Okay.
of the witness. Can you just tell us how to defeat it?
Got it.
There is no other way.
Sometimes when they say that the like we are whatever, I just hear like the, I don't know. Do you guys have like the farmer state insurance or whatever? It's like we are farmers.
Farmers.
I hear that every single time.
They're huge here in Florida.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
First time I did this mission, I just full sent it right off that thing there because I didn't realize we couldn't jump. Just ate it. Triggers me every time. All right, I'm at 6. Should be able to get down here pretty free. Nice. Let me go get these prismatic ones up here real quick. Actually, you know what? Just delete them.
If you could just tell us how to free you.
Okay. Let me put a LMG on. What's your timer at?
6.
Can you back up a little bit so I can rally?
Oh,
Okay. It's just crazy how they haven't figured out
I think any of us are strong.
contextual like hierarchy of priorities. Like,
Vala forgot that.
got it. All right, ready?
yep. So,
So,
dude, I hated this room, man. I did the legendary as a solo, and this I hated this room.
yeah, that'd be kind of gnarly, though. Yeah, watch these shriekers first. Gotta fall back just a second. Shrieker down. All right, I'm at 6. Oh, hold on. Let's back up so we can swap, and then we'll deal with that, dude. At 8. Okay, let's go deal with this guy real quick. We'll get on the far side if you want to stay close. Maybe. Sometimes best intentions. Oh. Where you going?
How that worked.
Going, homie? Is he down? Okay. All right, you stay here. I'll go over here. All right. I'm ready. So you're back in the room?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
I'm at 7.
Okay. Let's get that taken care of before we push. Got it. All right, let's go. We'll go across here first. Dude, that's so cool. I love that build so much. All right, let's try to knock this dude out real quick. Brother is teleporting. All right, I'm at 6, 7. We'll go ahead and swap before. Okay. All right. Second. All right, I am ready.
Yep. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. All right, mid room here.
The 7 count.
Okay. All right, she's down. Okay, let's back out real quick. Can. Just right here should be fine. Got it. Oh, I just benefited from the whole stage reload thing for the first time with the machine guns, where you start a reload and then it picks up right where you left off if you stop in the middle. That's awesome. All right, yours is in here. All right, I'm ready.
Same.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm at 6 currently. Just stay close so you can snag it when you can. I'm at 8.
Got it.
Thanks. Just keep rotating here. We should be good. Maybe. Let's see here. Get up. There we go. There we go. Got him. What's your timer?
I'm at 4.
Okay. Nice.
I'm sensing a surge of energy that I can't pinpoint Zavala's location.
It's probably more interference. Just concentrate on him.
I can't.
You can. Just feel for his light.
Jake, I think we just have one more. He made it seem like earlier we were just doing the
It's okay.
or he had already completed one of these, so.
We're past the storm, but something could still be throwing off the signal.
Yay,
That is
prodigal
the case.
gauntlets.
You don't have to know your guardian by his light.
Yeah, I think he did the mountain one before.
Were you in my shadow?
Honestly, I hate that one. I don't like the whole like wyverns part and going up.
Feeling, growing lonely, losing
I actually like this mission.
eventually, miraculously,
I always think this area is super cool.
and you spend years more by
I don't
your side.
quite understand where we're at, that like this is the view under us, but
Right. It's nice though.
it is cool.
You forge
It's like Bungie's like, hey, could we just have fun for a second? We're like, yeah, sure.
Like it doesn't have to make sense. Just make it look good.
the only thing you were made to do for the one person you were meant for. How would you feel?
Well, I...
Forget it. The
Oh,
feeling
we're
doesn't
not
matter.
we're not fractured right now, are we?
I'll check the one ahead.
No.
Okay, cool.
I know
I
what
want to
you
make
do.
sure because I was like, I thought I had it last, but I don't have it anymore.
Guardian, keep looking. We'll catch up with Taj.
Dude, what's the range on those? Like, have you tested how
Insanely
far you
far.
can throw it?
No, but it's insanely far.
That's awesome.
Especially like I've tested the range using that bug where if you pick up that fireball,
Oh yeah.
you can throw it. Definitely. Yeah. It's pretty far.
Honestly, I've not ran the Verity encounter in Salvation's Edge since getting the rocket pulse rifle. Doing that and having that for the Grim would be really, really nice.
Traveler's gifts.
Because they just like one tap them
Vanguard.
and they're gone, and you could kind of spray them in an area and get all the stuff. Be really nice. All right, let's do this thing. Let's go. We'll go knock this one out first. Okay. I think getting frozen in here was the only time I really died in this encounter. when we were doing this last time. I'm at 6, by the way. Let's go ahead and just wait till the swap happens. Oh, gotta move outside
now?
this. I'm at 8.
Got it.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is your dude to take out. Strand on strand action. Do you know that that does extra damage to them? Like they actually do take more damage to the strand and stasis.
Do they?
They do, yeah. All right, what's your
not-
timer at?
I'm at 8.
All right, let's do that real quick. Got it. Let's go. Here, I can grab the shield.
Grab the shield, Guardian.
Oh, I think one of us. I think you actually have to. I forgot we can't just choose who doesn't. All right. I'm at 7 currently. If you want to come this way, get rid of some of these raptors here. Oh, careful, we got. All right, I'm at 8. Move this way. Thank you. All right, let's take this one out real quick. Not quite transcendent yet. Give me a second. Let me get kills here. I was trying to see if I could get this. I'm gonna have to go grab this real quick. Got it. Okay, he's broken. What's your time?
6.
Okay. We'll stay safe for a second. Got it. Just grabbing this real quick. Okay. He's exposed. Okay. I'm at 5 currently.
Wait it out.
Yeah, let's do it. Everything inside me wants to desperately go and
Just
jump
send it.
and send it, but it's just one of those things that just does not make sense. All right. Gotta get my. Okay, I'm gonna break it now. Nice. Now we run.
Enemies down. Let's get out.
I always like these parts of missions.
This place is falling apart. We gotta move.
Yeah, I like when they add a little bit more pressure. Oh, I'm dead. Pain. Couldn't handle the pressure.
Damn, that pressure got hands, bro. You just said nice things about it too.
I was just complimenting it. It didn't work out.
It's kind of wild how that works. Just had nice things to say about you, bro.
Tarsh has a lock on the commander. Hurry.
Thankfully, I'm able to outrun the fractured by the witness. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that would have been actually pain.
Yeah, I don't remember ever having to stop there. Ooh, I didn't realize that gave ascendant shards. I desperately need those. GT, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
Oh, that definitely just saved me like 10 hours of my life trying to do it with randoms.
Hell yeah. You got one more?
Yeah, just one. I
Let's
did
do
the
it,
mountain with randoms.
That's what Jake was saying. Jake was like, I swore you had to climb the mountain and trade that over. I said, yeah, I think he did it earlier.
I hated it.
Yeah, Jake, you know your shit. Like, you knew that was a thing, but you didn't hear him earlier when he said he already did one of the missions. He only needed 2 of them. So you only halfway knew your shit. Oh, I love getting a 200 combat bow and a 200 the call.
Right, you look at all this stuff that used to probably be good, and now it's just
Dude, the call
you're useless.
call was the shit back in the day, but yeah, nowadays.
The witnesses
I'm just sad they
spoke of
didn't
a
do
ritual
anything to
site,
bring up
the place where they destroyed
the
themselves.
Where the witness
like raid
was
loot.
created.
Yes.
At least to like higher power stuff, like I don't know, feeling like it's worth grabbing, even if it's infusion fodder, like just doing that and giving us powerfuls in that regard. Like I said the other day on stream, I'm not sure if you were in there when I was talking about this. I said, if they would have told me that I could power grind by running and getting just like some sort of positive drop similar to the portal for like once per every raid encounter, I would have probably ran every single raid. You know what I mean? Like just did that, but
I have never ran a raid.
really,
I almost just died.
you gotta change that.
It's just because it takes so much comms, right? So I have to do it with randoms, and I don't find it to be that enjoyable.
Well, yeah,
Randoms?
with randoms for sure, but nah, man, we gotta get that swapped up, bro. All right.
Yeah, there was a weapon I was actually trying to get out of the thing at the tower where you can get the old exotics,
Yep.
and it needed raid tokens. I'm like, oh, well,
Well, so you can get a certain amount of them every week for free by doing like secret chests at the beginning of the raids. So there's like a few, you can use like checkpoint bots to get, I think you can get up to like 30 of them through Vaulted Glass every week. Maybe even more. I think it's actually higher. I think it might be 60. So it doesn't take too long.
oh, that doesn't take long because that weapon didn't need that many tokens.
Yeah, it needs 240. Anything that you would buy from the tower that needs the spoils would be 240 of them. So
We're getting an influx of hive back here.
The amount of times this dude knocked me off the map was so
oh,
infuriating.
I'm sure. Just like slamming down.
Yeah, and then I just go flying. Oh, that whole encounter starts over.
Yeah, Asterisk just confirmed it's 60 from Bog, but you can also do another 15 from Bow the Disciple every week. So you could potentially get 75 per. Well, he's half dead. Brother. Bro. There we go. I'm out. Okay. don't like that he gets his grippers all on you, bro. Invasion of my personal space. Don't like that. I'm gonna try to grab this prismatic just so I can have it here.
Does he not go through a phase?
Don't think so.
Or killing him is the phase?
I wish he had a tramp stamp. You know how some of them have the tramp stamp tattoos?
Oh, he took out the table.
GT said, I put my big boy pants on, solo the first 2 encounters of Spire last night. Let's go, bro. Hey, that's all right. You're learning, man. It's actually your first time doing it. Extra burnt, how you doing, man? Hey, a question for you. Were you in Llama's chat yesterday? Do you have numbers? There was someone in Llama's chat last night. They were doing a 5 feet raid. And extra burnt 24. And I wanted to comment and say it was you, but I didn't think you had any numbers on this.
So trippy.
That riddle. What was made
Yeah,
to be
scouts. The scout's bad, GT, unfortunately. So. Not you.
supposed to un-
Damn, he's the 24th imposter. Man. All right, let's see here.
The traveler's light.
Light restores.
Okay.
Terraforms. Shapes. We could use it to break the witness apart. Destroy it.
Dude, this was one. This is what I need Jake to explain to me. Why the hell is this dude here? We never got any sort of indication.
That's not good.
What happened? Did you die?
I meleeed off the map.
Oh, I got you.
He disappeared and I went flying.
That's funny. I was just clearing out. Bro, so that guy is from the Scourge of the Past raid. Like, that's the only other time they've used that. Here, you do this one, I'll go up here and I can do the other one. From the first encounter, I think we also did it in the final. All right, I'm ready.
Yep.
Let me do this. Reload. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the spicy mechanic here.
There has to be some way past it.
Oh, you gotta go back.
I was powerless when I stood before the witness. When I confronted it in that place. But Guardian, your ability to wield both darkness and light gives you an advantage. You will do what I could not.
Had a bit of a, I don't know why, I've just had a bit of a renaissance with this retrofit escapade. The 900 RPM machine gun from Season of the Seraph.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, usually, anytime I've seen someone use it, I'm like, oh, you should just be using Commemoration. But for whatever reason, dude, it just feels really good this season. So GT,
This
movie
new
was
one,
great.
This tier 5 one that I got of the new one is so good.
is that from Kepler?
It's the whatever this event's going on now, I believe.
Oh, is there are you talking about the SMG?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I was talking about a heavy machine gun.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I was trying to think. I'm like, wait, do they have a? I was like, do they potentially have a Solstice machine gun I don't know about?
Pretty awesome, actually.
That would be sick. Maybe a better solar one than anything we have. Greg, thank you very much, man. Thank you for subscribing. You want to try to break this dude's back? Oh, okay, one second. I gotta heal, actually. Okay, here he is. Nice. GT, remind me, I need to tell you about movie night. I'll tell you in just a second. Okay.
Or a sync thing to shoot, or we both dropping
Oh,
these?
yeah. There's one up here. And then, yeah, I got one over here. All right. Up above us. You ready?
Yep. Yep.
3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay. Sick. Okay. So I think one of us has to stay up here if I remember correctly. Because we have to let the other person back. Well, I'm glyph touched. One second here. Let's kill ads for a sec. Do you have the ability to go underneath?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll have to kind of run around and do that mechanic down there.
We've got hard knives incoming.
Oh.
Remember, once you kill those knights, I think they drop symbols in their place. You'll have to let me know which one so I can interact with them up here.
Okay. Come on. Okay, I've got Ghost and Pyramid.
Okay. Pyramid is like the black ship, like laying on its
Yeah,
side.
and the center.
correct?
Yep.
Okay. Let me interact with that one. Okay, and Ghost.
Wait. Actually, is the one with the blue on, is that Witness, not Ghost?
Sorry. Ghost looks like it's chopped in half. And then
And
the blue one, it would be Ghost with like, or I'm sorry, the Witness kind of has his like smoky head or whatever going on. But yeah, I think the blue has Witness.
bad call on my part.
Oh, you're good, man. I hadn't interacted with the Ghost one yet. I had just interacted with the Pyramid one. Did ads kill you, or what happened down there?
A mix of both.
Okay.
I didn't have the debuff
I got you.
or the thing.
That's fine.
and
I just want to make sure that it wasn't a mechanical thing. We can fix a ad thing. That's not a problem. But
paying attention. Did I even need to come back down here?
I'm
Some
not
of
sure,
them are here.
actually. So which is it? Is it the Witness with the blue on it? Or is it the Ghost, like the divided Ghost?
It's Witness.
Okay, let me grab that real quick. Okay, got it. Bro, this is what I was going to name my first child. Eshkentuk. Witness is blessed. That was going to be his middle name, too. don't know what kind of abilities you got. I mean, you can res me if you have it free, but I figured he was close. I knew he already was kind of. Jovan, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it worked out. Okay. Adverse possession scout rifle. Thank you for the legendary shards.
That what can be destroyed must be destroyed.
Okay. So GT, we went and saw Weapons last night. Weapons was fantastic. It was different than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay because I didn't go into it knowing anything about it other than the very tiniest premise. And then Heather actually had pizza for lunch yesterday. So we did not get pizza. We went to Five Guys yesterday. Five Guys was right next to the Blaze Pizza. So we just went there instead. It's good. Five Guys always hits. Damn. Came out and it like stood me up on that thing. I about jumped off. The game's so inconsistent on what these rocket, like the rocket pulse shots will go through and not. Like they will, they break anti-barrier shields, but they don't break normal shields, like Hydra shields and stuff. Like you can't get through those. But Vandal shields, you can't shoot through normal stuff, but you can with the rocket pulse. So, bro, I got a Five Guys story for you here in a little bit. Just remind me. All right, ready?
Yep.
Just remember, if you're grabbing prismatic, make sure to transcend before you go into the rooms or into the bubbles, because it's very easy to get. Basically, ask me how I know. That's all. I'll leave it at. The amount
Basically,
of times
just
I've
get
done
cooked
this.
while you're in there.
Well, in the animation, right? Like trying to find a way.
Oh
to,
yeah.
This honestly feels like a joke comparatively right now. So here, if you shoot that, here, let me shoot it. Or do you want to go under, or you want to stay here?
Either or, I can do either.
Here, you go on in. I'll stay out here because the Tormentor out here is kind of a bitch. But since you did that last time, you'll be in that mindset. Okay. Yeah, it's the Cajun fries. Cajun fries. They're very good. All right, you see any of them yet?
Yeah, first one's triangle.
Okay. You must have to take both of them out because I can't see any.
Working on them.
No, you're good, man. Triangle, is that the That's like the white inside the Traveler. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like the PlayStation controller triangle.
Okay. Yeah. We used to have, because I think it's supposed to be like the portal in the Traveler. So we used to have the heinous call out of Travelissi, and it's not great, but that's how we always called it. So anything else being called kind of has my my brain in a tizzy. But I am not expecting anyone else to say that. So.
To be fair, I did call it something else when I first did it, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Every time I see it, it just reminds me of the controller.
Yeah, it does. It does actually look like that.
Witness is the second one.
Okay. Okay, Witness and Travelissi. All right, getting the second one now. Got it. Does that just pull you out, or does that open a portal for? Yeah, that's a portal.
So it's a portal. It's a portal. I got lost. I shoot this or interact? I can't pick it up.
Oh yeah, it must be mine.
A gift from the Traveler. It's still trying to help us.
I'm trying to cook up my super right now. Unfortunately, when you kill the, like when I killed the Tormentor, the ads kind of stopped, so I didn't get a chance to get my super back before. There you go. All right, we pushed him. Careful here, we're gonna get the, we got the other round of prismatic stuff. Okay. Hung, this is the final mission
Half the battle's
of the
finding
final
this
shape.
guy.
Yeah. Honestly, dude. You ain't wrong about that. Okay.
Witness and pyramid.
Dude, I love hitting a finisher on the Tormentors when they are hitting. All right, your thing should be open now. When the Tormentor's about to belly flop on you and they're finishable and you're able to hit them. All right, coming down to grab the Aegis real quick. Got it. just hit a thunder crash into that dude's shin. I like to think that it hurt him even more because it hurts so freaking bad when you hit your shin on anything.
Eight.
Nice. GT, this is for the microcosm. So we have to do this for DIY's microcosm.
So nice running through these on the first try.
You
This single mission alone had to take me hours, man.
Here's what I will say. A lot of the stuff, and I mean, I'm happy it's working out like this for you guys, but a lot of the stuff that you guys as in the general chat, the Discord, are benefiting from is from hours and hours and hours put in the years before I met any of you guys when we were running, through this stuff. So thankfully I'm weird and I like running this old stuff. Like, I don't know. I like being able to show myself like the mastery of it. And I like to say often that if I don't go back and play this stuff that I took so much time to learn, all that prior knowledge is just worthless. So I might as well do something good with it. So, however, I do dump a lot of the memories of stuff like from the cache in my brain. So like last night, I'm working on a video right now all about dual destiny and how to just teach people to make sure that they're up to date on how to do that if they came back. And there's a lot of people who bought their class item for the first time at Xur. Oh, I'm sorry, not Xur, the Festival of the Lost last year. So they didn't even run the mission, and now like when they want to attune for the class items, they get mad when they're like, well, why can't I do this? It's like, well, you've never played the mission before, so I'm gonna do Dual Destiny, like a guide for that. But last night, Bat and I were working on it, basically like getting some footage that I can use in my video. And I forgot like how to do almost all the puzzles. I was like, wait, so are we trying to match what the other person sees, or are we trying to not? Because like there's different things at different times. So it's like, yeah, I've done this stuff before, but I'm gonna just remove it from the cache memory, in my brain, and try to free some space up for other things.
I ran 0 hour long time. Well, like when I very first started playing, and then I had Outbreak perfected, but I didn't have anything else, so I had to go back and do the switches.
Yep.
And yeah, trying to relearn that mission. Rush through it. Did everything as a solo except beating it on the expert mode.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd have a fire team help me with that one. I just couldn't output enough damage.
Yeah, it's tough.
Through the boss fight.
It's so easy to die to so many things in that room, and then it just keeps slowing you down. So like if it was a 1v1 and you didn't have all the things where, not necessarily 1v1, but like if there weren't the mines all over the place slowing you and suppressing you and all that stuff, you'd be just fine.
Yeah, getting there is cakewalk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
once
final room.
Once you know it, honestly, I much prefer the pathing that you take during the expert than I do the normal. So
100% I'd agree with that. Yeah.
All right, let's do this thing.
What was confusing me with that floor is it would let me go halfway through on the solar floor and then stop working, and I was getting really confused because I was thinking it was solar, and then it ended up being arc.
So they just had the same starts?
Like, kind of, but it would let you go one tile the wrong direction.
Interesting.
Which didn't make any sense, and I was so confused.
That is weird. But you ended up getting it?
Well, yeah, I wrote in the Discord, and you mentioned it, and then
that's right.
And then I looked up just to confirm if it was arc or solar.
Do we get the like torn by the witness thing in this?
I hope not. This mission's already not fun. There's like another thing that you get because you got to go into these side rooms.
Okay, well that's on me. I forgot that those were like completely deadly. think I knew they
His
would. be.
shards.
Yeah. Well, okay. We just want to play on hard mode. We just wanted to lose both our lives right off the rip
Right off rip.
to prove that we could do it.
Give them a chance.
Yeah, what fun is it if we have do-overs? You know what I mean? All right, here. If you want to come to the left and grab this with me, we can step into this thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Because we got to break this dude's back in here. There we go. Nice. All right, I'm grabbing the Aegis shield. Here, you want to shoot this thing? Okay. All right, we'll move this way. Now you can do damage to that dude while I'm holding this up, if you want to. Just obviously don't step outside it, but. GT, I fully agree. I can't believe they didn't put it on the exact class items.
Of course, he goes where I can't see him.
Yeah, this one does. The strand one will not. Watch the witness attack. Sit right here. There we go. Hey, grab that sword, but let me get a couple kills here. I want to try to get some special back. We'll farm up a little bit of ammo. 'Cause that's the main issue I've ever ran into. And now that we see the ammo meter,
Yeah, it gives you a good little idea.
yeah, you don't feel like you're aimlessly. How are you on ammo and stuff? Are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah, 2 of the weapons I have aren't even using.
Oh, sweet. Okay. We get some more then. Actually, they might stop. Okay, that's fine. I'm in a good place. Mostly concerned about the rocket pulse, less about the actual choir of one. I got so many shots in choir.
Simultaneously victims and perpetrators.
Really?
Condemned to fade in light.
Sling, yes we do, man. Yeah, if you want to join,
Reshaped ourselves.
you can use this link right here, brother.
The universe lacked. We lost ourselves.
Just hop on in, man.
Destroy us.
Destroy us. Okay.
Something's
You want to hug this
air here.
right hand side first, maybe? I don't think it really matters, but
inside the ritual site, but keep at it. Hold the line and keep everything we can from spilling in.
Vanguard, we figured it out. What was made in darkness can be unmade in darkness. In darkness, the statues are still part of the witness. Destroying them will destroy the witness.
Careful, we gotta move.
Ghost, you two need to get back in there.
Let's come mid here. We'll use this thing. Ah, damn it! I was trying to get out. I got slow.
We gotta reset, don't we?
Yeah, we do. That's all right. We'll play it safe from the beginning. I knew I was freaking cooked, dude. I was like, I am in a bad place here. I tried to thunder crash to get out, but it was not happening. Oh, all right, let's do it.
Cora, Crow, we're under attack. Cora, hello? Come in.
We've got enemies incoming too. We're trying to get to you as fast as we can.
Oh, rotate here. We're gonna have to go into the room here in just a moment once the witness attack comes out. All right, come over here real quick. Behind you here. Here we go. Can you grab that? Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. We didn't have to do that last time.
What?
We didn't have to shoot the thing at the same time last time. Here, we need to go get this shielded from darkness behind you. Right here. Break this dude, because one of us has to be on one side, one of us has to be on the other.
The other side of the map.
Yeah, you see up above it. Here, you stay here. You stay there, and then I'll go hit.
Hey, we did not have to do this.
No,
last
we didn't
time.
have to do it last time. That's so weird. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, shoot. All right. Yeah, that is weird. We bypassed that last time. Got it? Okay, let's hit this real quick. All right, rotate. GT just doing this, and then we're gonna vibe, man.
I just gotta break her.
We're gonna
right?
help people. Yeah, let's do it. All right, you got hold with the shield now.
The shield can protect us.
Come on, show your ugly face. Oh, okay. Guess you can't throw a grenade through there. Let's get out of here. There we go. That was more me trying to convince myself rather than telling you what I was doing. It was more me convincing myself that I was going to be able to get out of there. Okay, witness is here. Love that for us. Subby's almost done.
Subjugator down.
Okay, it's gone.
Grab it, Guardian. Traveler's not free yet, but it's still trying to help.
Let me
We've got
do the same thing just a little bit here.
We're still fighting our way through. Don't wait for us.
Honestly, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I have 215 choir and I'm full on the rocket pulse. Yes, I am. Titan main. Titan main. I love that they don't make us sit through the yap session again.
Something's happening to the air here, Guardian. Be careful. Another subjugator.
We're just outside the ritual site, but keep at it. Hold the line and keep everything we can from spilling in.
Vanguard figured it out. What was made in darkness can be unmade in darkness. In darkness, the statues are still part of the witness. Destroying them will destroy the witness.
Oh, rotate.
Ghost, you two need to get back in there.
Okay, let's grab mid here. Okay. I'm coming to you. Is there
Yep.
a shield here
I got-
or like a seed?
I got one just to the right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Nice. Let's go in. All right. You stay here for a sec. All right. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, shoot. All right, coming to you here, and let's use this one. Okay, go mid. Charged up.
Get in.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
See how this one stays out?
Yeah, that's much nicer.
Nice.
Guardian, that sword.
Oh, it didn't let me pick it up. It gave me the prompt to pick it up. I was hoping to pick it up in my Thunder Crash. Oh, been sick.
So, you need to farm it all, or
No, I'm joking. I don't really think we have much more, do we? We come out and
Think
just
so.
like do like a finishing blow on the subjugators, I think.
The light forgets.
I don't have any rocket pulse, but I have plenty of heavy and plenty of choir.
But in light, we are freed. The light will tear us. The light will rend mind from mind, split what has become vile one into repentant many. Destroy us.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Guardian, you must return to the dark.
Your gardener cannot help while in prison. free it. It will take all you have and more to unmake that.
So Reaper, I think the main thing you want to do is, it's like, do you find it being easier to play higher level content, like playing up with less modifiers, or lower with more modifiers? So realistically, you kind of got to make that choice for yourself, man. All right, ready?
Get out of there, now!
The witness is regrouping, but we'll keep it off you.
If I remember correctly, I think I saw someone do this without the shield one time. I didn't think it was possible at first, but I thought I saw a video of someone doing it.
Got a lock on your position.
That's quite impressive if that actually is.
I also don't know why that shield just went away. It's like my Guardian tripped.
I did not have the melee button bound to my mouse
Oh, really?
before, and during that, where you hold it in the center back there, my finger slipped off the keyboard,
Oh,
and
that's
I died.
funny.
Wait, what?
Brother. My thing wasn't down, but I think that thing got inside our thing. So I think you can shoot out of the thing. So maybe just try to kill some of the stuff that's like.
Like I can shoot these things? So-
Well,
Oh, shoot the.
it
Yeah, I
was
see
the
what you're saying.
eye. The eye got inside.
Get out of there, now!
The witness is regrouping, but we'll keep it off you.
Cora,
Be brave.
keep going. Keep going, Hardy.
I've got a lock on your position.
Bro, why are you...
Oh, were you running out of energy? Is that a thing?
I didn't think it was. I've never once... I've been able to just walk through here.
Quite interesting, yeah.
I don't think I've ever ran out of energy there. That's so weird. I mean, I've done this mission
I'm bringing you up.
like dozens of times.
A lot, yeah.
They really wanted to up the difficulty of the Edge of Fate, or of the final shape in the Edge of Fate. So
Have you ran the other pieces that they added to the final? Like 2 new missions for it?
no, what is that?
Well, I say new. I mean, it may not be new. I didn't notice it until the update. But
Oh, are you
as you
talking-
go in as a fire team, like if like one person dies, everyone dies. Or sorry, if you die, if everyone dies, it just returns you immediately back to orbit.
Are you talking
No,
about
I have-
in the Edge of Fate?
No, for the final shape, there's like 32 out of 34. I never noticed that until the update, so maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I have to see what it's called. I tried to do it as a solo. It didn't work out. And you can't matchmake either, so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what what it is. You say it's a quest?
yeah, the final shape. I'm on step 32 out of 34. It just says campaign the final shape. Like I didn't have this before.
Huh.
And it says confront and unmake the witness.
Oh, that's the excision. Have you done the excision mission?
There was a one thing where you went in with a bunch of
Yeah,
like,
with
it
12.
did matchmake. Yeah, I did that. But this piece, no, I've never done this before. And yeah, it's pretty much I can't do it as a solo. I've tried.
Hold on.
I mean, I literally
Can
get
you
2 tapped.
load us into it. I don't know what it is. Is it that mission though? Is it like is it the GM version of the mission?
don't know. It doesn't look the same to me from when I did it.
I'm intrigued now. I think everyone's going to be intrigued. So let's see here.
But yeah, the excision. It does not look the same as before, but yeah, there's a bunch of rewards for it too. Or at least for me.
Yeah, because this is what they were doing the other day. They were doing the GM excision. GM excision does not fill. You have to get you have to find people. The normal excision technically will fill, but there's so few people doing it right now that it's buggy as hell.
Yeah, I drop into this and I mean I'm like 2 tapped and it's over. And of course, because you're a solo, you just return back to orbit.
Yeah, that sounds like the GM version of it.
First fire team in there, don't hesitate to engage.
This is the GM version of it.
Queen and I will prevent its escape.
And your allies will
Yeah, I didn't even like this. I don't recall this ever coming up in my quest line until.
Yeah, so you have to do this for the you have to do GM excision for the ergo sum catalyst. That's how you get it.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing, or that's what they were doing a couple like a week and a half ago. We had a bunch of people running. So if you ever see a bunch of people like paired up for that is what that is.
Yeah, it's just pure chaos.
That is chaos. So, well, GG's, man. You got your stuff.
Yo, much appreciated. You saved me like a week of my life.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's kind of like the craziness is. It's so easy for people to get like jaded, meaning people who have done everything. Like if you have people to play with, they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're still playing that game," but then like. I just remember being back in the day, like just being in a situation where like I felt like I was never going to be able to accomplish things, but just the aspirational aspect of being like, hey, someday, like maybe I'll get this stuff and I'll get that chance. So I don't know. It feels good. Like obviously you're a good player, dude. You're above 400. Like I died before you know what I mean? Like I died in the freaking final thing there. Like that's not, it was just the point of like, it's just simply getting people together, right? Like that's the hardest thing. And that's one thing that I am good at. Like I can pull people together and be able to do that. So to be able to help others do that is like, I don't know. It feels good.
It's much appreciated. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Like it would probably take me literally all day to do those 2 things because you just randomly get fire teams that just like you get people in there that just don't know how to play the game.
Yeah. I think realistically for me, one thing that I would say, and obviously I'm talking to you, but you know, I'm streaming too. So like, it's for everyone is like, if you find yourself in situations like that, it's like, so you've done it, right? Like you've been through, you've seen how it works. So if you have the opportunity to do it again, it's like just being the one who's willing to like take control and be like, hey, this is what we got to do. I'm going to run and go hit this stuff. And I'm going to count us down, things like that. But some people are so weird about that, right? Like they know we need to count stuff down, right? Like, or they know we need to do this, but it's just one of those things where like, sometimes, man, you just got to be like, hey, it's going to be less awkward for me to just take control and tell everyone what to do. And then we get out of here in a reasonable amount of time rather than just sit here and be like, oh, well, I'm going to let this person who, you know, good intentioned. Often, you know, you get someone who's good intentioned, but they might not know what they're actually talking about. So it's like, yeah.
It just gets you in a loop. Yeah,
exactly.
100%.
Then you get frustrated, right? Like you get frustrated because it's not working. And then you got to disband and you're like, all right, well, I'll try it later. Or you try to hop in someone else. And I don't know, dude, it's just, yeah, I
had all intentions to never do it. Like my Guardian rank before the update, I was like, I'm done because this was a requirement.
Yeah,
I'm just not going to do it. And then you do this, you know, that exotic video this morning and it's like, dang it, I got to do it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, dude, like that's kind of the point. Like So there were some people that got a little salty in the comments of that video because they're like, well, why would you even put Barodiad in this video if you can't get it right now? I'm like, because it's still one of the best guns in the game. And I want you to know that it is. Not from an aspect of like, hey, like, nah, boo-boo, I got this, you don't. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, aspirational. Go get this. If you have it, use it. Like, there's a lot of people who aren't using it and they don't realize, so.
It's awareness. Like, that's just
Yeah.
what they don't understand. Like, you tell you what the map is. This is where you're going to see it in the rotation. Keep an eye out.
Exactly.
It's coming. Just taking time.
So
People
here
just don't
here
get
is
it.
my grand theory. I've been thinking about it a lot. My theory on it is that we need to wait for them to get the Nether ready for the fire team ops. Once they get that kind of like the coil and stuff, I think that's when we'll get the derealized mission. I think that they're going to like try to retrofit and stuff. I realistically think at this point, it's probably going to be Ash and Iron before it comes back. If it does. God, I'm hoping it does. But if it does, if not, it may be all the way till Renegades before it comes back. So
That's a sad day.
well, just think about it, right? Like, if you think historically on when they roll out these major updates, as far as that kind of stuff, like big systematic, like, hey, this is a huge new level. If you think of it from like a business perspective and a gameplay thing, like, right, obviously we've already paid for that. We've already played and had that those activities in the game. But it's the other thing where it's like, to be able to hit and say, hey, we've brought the Nether back. If they can have us playing Savathûn Spire and the Coil up until this point, and then they can also say, hey, the Nether came back at this point, so that's another thing people can play. Maybe they didn't play during episode Heresy, things like that.
I tried so hard to get that gun. That very first step where you're in the Nether and you had to jump into like the Blight thing, I could never find it.
Huh. Oh,
And
I
again-
gotcha. Yeah.
And again, I always played as a solo. It was miserable. Like, honestly, I wish I didn't find you until this update.
Yeah, I didn't, to be honest, I didn't make a whole lot of guide content things like that for episode Heresy. I started probably a month before Ride of the Nine started. And like my first video was like, hey, they had just announced Ride of the Nine. They had just formally announced the Edge of Fate. And I was like, hey, here, I made a video. Because I had been posting stuff as far as like solo dungeon content, like here's how you can solo. And I was going through doing a lot of that. I had posted a video about Sunder Doctrine, like soloing Sunder Doctrine. Here's the build I was using, stuff like that. But I hadn't posted anything in regards to guide content, news content, how-to, anything of that sort, about modern stuff. So I wouldn't have had anything for that, but that, obviously I'm kind of there now where I'm putting some of that stuff out. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn my lane, right? Like, if there's like 7 different, I don't know, dude. Like, we've all watched like Fallout and Aztecross, Datto, all these people who are like, they're staples, right? And their guide videos, Cactus for crying out loud, like they get their raid guides out. So someone asked me like, hey Sax, are you putting out a raid guide? Absolutely not. Because like, not in that formal way, not like them. Because why? They already have so much exposure. They're going to do that. But I can do all my teaching guides, and I can do, I can do my teaching runs and do that kind of stuff. And I could pull those together and be able to patch it and do that. And then just do different content. So
Yeah, you bring your own flavor to it, and you give something that they don't. There's no reason just to be just like them.
yeah. And I mean, they do their own thing, and I like them all each for their own stuff individually. And I'm just a dude trying to help returning and new players, and I'm little horny for Choir of One. I don't know what to tell you. So
I
yeah.
keep that gun leveled. I just don't use it that much because I burn through the ammo.
Yeah, dude, it goes through really fast. So I love the.
But then as soon as I use it, it's disgusting.
I think that is one thing I would say, especially if you are newer, though not necessarily newer. Obviously, you're very skilled at the game. You're high level and stuff. I think you should lean in a little stronger to the double special meta. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. That you'll find that you're not going to be out of ammo all that often, especially if you run an LMG in your final slot. Now, if you run a grenade launcher like that, that could be tough. But if you run an LMG and then I just put on one special ammo finder, dude, it's so satisfying. Just running around with it.
The mods on the armor, I've definitely got a toy with. I'm still so new to that.
Sure.
Like, it took me forever to even understand, like, the mechanics of what goes what and what should I look out for.
Yeah.
And that's getting better. But yeah, the mods, I'm sure if you went through my mods, you would just be like, dude, you're such a noob to the game.
Well, I mean, it's just exposure, right? Like, because there's a lot of mods that are in the game that, like, you know, aren't as necessary, but they cost the same amount of money, right? Or like they cost the same amount of energy. So it's like, okay, how am I supposed to know that I don't get a great effect from X mod when it costs the exact same as Y mod? It's like, of course that would make me think that it is, you know what I mean? It would make you think that that's what it is. So that's why I really appreciate anyone who makes build videos and they take the time to actually break it down. Like sometimes people just splash them up on the screen like, hey, here's what I have up here. And they don't ever say why. That's why, like, if I'm going to make a build video, I will detail it and break down everything I do, but it takes a lot of time to do that, which is why most people don't do it. And, you know, it's just one of those things. So
I pause the video, take screenshots, and then I just Google the heck out of everything.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's great. And that's one thing about my videos. I think compared to some people, like some other content creators that I play with or that I've talked to, is like they'll make their videos and they're hyper niche, but they're awesome, right? Like their build videos or their review videos, stuff like that, but they're not optimized for search in like any capacity. And that's why you'll see, like, with a lot of my videos, and obviously I'm pulling the curtain back a little bit, but like when you look at the titles of my videos, like my title of my video today is Top Destiny 2 Exotic Weapons You Must Use in the Edge of Fate. Bro, how many freaking keywords are in one title, dude? You know what I mean? And like, it's just worked for me. It's like, yeah, you guys get it. Like you know what you're reading. You could look at the thumbnail and see all the exotics that are on there and be like, oh shit, you know, like that's what it's about. But dude, like there's some videos that like the video that popped off the most, that probably the most people have actually, I mean, I know the most people have seen just because it's my highest viewed video. But the one is literally Returning Player's Guide, 3 Keys to Prepare for the Edge of Fate in Destiny 2. It has like, you know, over 60,000 views. And I think when I put it up there, I had like less than 1,000 subscribers on my channel. So that is a fucking insane like video for a channel that size. And obviously it didn't happen in day one, right? Like it progressed and did really well. But it's one of those things where it's like highly optimized for search. So if I click into the analytics of it, you actually end up finding out like, hey, 52.6% of these videos, or this video has been seen, or views on this video have happened from YouTube search. And for some reason, 19 people have seen the video in the last 48 hours, which is kind of funny. Because it was preparing for the Edge of Fate.
Yeah, SEO content is a huge thing people don't understand creators have to go through.
Dude. Yeah,
it's not easy.
There's a lot of stuff. You know, there's a lot to it. So I enjoy the game. I like playing around with it. Sometimes I struggle with like letting something sit and chill and be like, hey, like, let's see, like if I believe in a thumbnail or a title or a description, or if I know you worked hard on a video and you're like trying to let it do its thing. But dude, sometimes when something like you put something out and you don't know why it flopped, that feels so bad. Like sometimes you put stuff out and you're like, that's not that great. And then sometimes you put stuff out and you're like, oh, that's not that great. And then like for some reason YouTube Shorts like thinks it's the best thing you've ever put out. Yeah. I'm like,
the algorithm just grabs whatever it wants, and it just.
Brother, I
didn't expect that to go well.
I had a YouTube short. You may have seen it, but it was one. I was like reading chat and we were running Spire the Watcher during Ride of the Nine, and I flubbed a jump. And I thunder crashed to save it. And I just did that, and it was funny because I found a place where you could stay, and I was able to save it. 75,000 views on that. I was like, why? Like, that's not that. Like, it's a 20-second video, dude. You know, like that kind of thing. And then I'm like, there's some of them where I put a lot of work into them, and I'm like, okay, well, it's got like 1,000 views. So I'm like, I mean, it's still 1,000 people that saw it. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, boo-hoo about that. But it's just so funny, man. The whole point is, like, you just don't know what's going to hit. But when I put out a video like today, a high effort, scripted video where you're going through the process, the only thing is, like, with the streaming side of things, it just has made it a little more difficult. So, to find the time, which is odd, right? Because, like, I'm doing this full time now. It's like, well, you should have more time than you did before. Well, I do technically, but I'm splitting my time more because my last job was very flexible, where I could, like, take my laptop with me and I could work on scripts and editing and things like that while I was working and, like, kind of like on call during the day. Whereas now it's like I'm always on, right? Like, I'm if something happens in the game, I try to hop on so I can make a video and do this kind of thing. And I love streaming, and we're doing our teaching runs and stuff like this. So it's just like, okay, I got a lot more pulling me doing that. So it's all good stuff. I'm not trying to complain about it. It's just one of those things.
No, you find yourself putting more effort into it too, so it just takes more time.
For sure, man. So, but, well, yeah, man, we got to get some runs going. I don't know that, like, for your first raid, I would throw you into, you are a good enough player to for sure do Desert Perpetual, but, like, I mean, we can for sure do we need to do, I itch to do old raids and stuff. I'm sitting here waiting for Bungie to drop the bomb that they're going to hit us either back with the rotating raids, like for rotating pinnacles or powerfuls or something like that from the old raids, or they're going to give us a reason to farm some of the old stuff, things like that. But yeah,
I've never done a raid, and I've never done a dungeon.
Never done a dungeon.
I own all the keys, and I tried one time.
Make me lead. Let's go. Oh, let's go do this. All right, chat. What dungeon we doing? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I don't even know what exists, man.
All right. Yeah, GT, get in here. We'll do Spire. Let's do it. GT wants to do Spire. He wanted to the other night, so let's do this here. Hey, let me run to the restroom real quick, and we'll do this. GT, if you want to hop up on my my main account, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. GT, I have moved, or I've bumped up the limit to this chat if you want to hop in with us, man. All right.
What's good, dudes?
What's up, man?
Yup.
All right. Y'all ready for this? Let's go get this thing.
I'm ready for the first 2 encounters.
Let's go, bro. DIY, thank you very much, man. Just saw that. Thank
Yeah,
you very
man.
much.
Thanks for the help.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you, bro. All right, let's do this thing. Where even is it? Oh, man, they need to bring some saturation back to this. Oh, that's sundered. There it is. Okay. I think I bring us back some saturation to this world tab. It's just sad up in here.
Didn't they have in the patch notes that they're gonna refresh it?
I think so. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's kind of a wild thing that it even slipped through. I don't think it slipped through. I think it was an intentional thing that they're acting like they didn't. So
100%.
So Tess, you would, if you want to schedule a thing, you would type it like that and then just put your time zone at the end of it. So like that's, if you were scheduling something for 8 p.m., that's how I would do it for Eastern time zone. So
An old acquaintance among the hidden tells me that a Seraph complex recently powered on for the first
You're
time
welcome.
since the collapse.
Let's see here.
Vex incursions
So y'all just been in the mines?
and a flag the site.
You just been out here mining, getting these power levels?
If the Vex gain
Because
access
it's
to
slow
the
moving, boys.
they'll use it to
So
arrest
slow.
us
Brutal.
in submine.
Slow moving. I can't bring myself to want to do it faster, which is probably
Honestly,
good.
I didn't do the solo ops thing. I just played like fire team and I ran Kells a lot.
I got you. Yeah, Kel's Fall, I ran it a lot. When Mint Retrograde was the focus, like pinnacle drop. I ran it a ton, getting different people through that. So I got a lot from that as well. So
Landed at the source of the complex is
Cuban, we need to knock that out soon then. We'll get that with the
I
Sherpa
did
stuff so
solo
you
a
can
lot,
learn it.
but man, I did a lot of Crucible. Which
Oh, did you?
I'm not good, but for me it was a little more enjoyable than the playlist.
Let's see here.
Especially like trials now. Like yesterday it was on the Solstice playlist.
Yeah, I
And
saw that.
You're getting tons of loot.
All right, so for this first part here, we are going to, we have all these little like yellow wires that are coming out of things. Kill the Minotaurs here. Once the Minotaurs die, they're going to drop this arc pool here. So we're going to grab this arc pool, and then we're going to run into, if you come with me, I'll show you the various starting points. And then basically you just trace the wires back. So you play electrician here. So the first one's down below. So drop down and shoot that one on the wall down there. You come up here. You shoot this one above the box. There. I'm gonna shoot this one so I get keep my time here, and then shoot this one right here. And then it comes around. The final one you want to shoot right now is this. So you can shoot this one
Go
here.
ahead and shoot it.
Yep. So don't shoot the center here. This is where it finishes, but if you shoot these supplicants come out, so leave these 4 for last, okay? It's a little fun tip for you. All right. So we'll kill
Wish I
this-
had known that last night.
Right? Yeah, that's what kind of gets you fried. All right, so then we'll finish the right-hand side. I'll show you where the other one. So the next starting point is way down here. So you start here, then you come up top, and it goes all the way down here onto this wall below me. Right there. Then it comes back into this room here. Yeah. once you learn it, thankfully you don't have to run all the way over there. You can kind of just shoot it. And then that one, I think that one's actually done. That one's a pretty short one. All right, let's get Arctrician one more time, or maybe 2 more times, I think. So you get a Minotaur at the front and the back of the area. We'll do this one inside here first. Come way back to this little area here, and you shoot. You can see there's one here. This one just comes out this way, and then it's on the wall underneath. This one comes out. I believe it comes to the wall here. Okay. And then that is finished, so we don't want to do that one yet. And then last one, we'll get one more Minotaur here. Once it pops up, maybe it's going to be at the front. Oh, okay. From here. All right, this one we're going to hop up top into this little room, I believe it starts. Yep. And this one's the most winding and confusing. So what you can see, you see how I shot that one, but it didn't light up either of the wires. It just kind of like radiates. It gives you a little bit of time. So if there's 2 of them that are close to each other, you can kind of do like this maneuver, like a boom, boom, that kind of thing, and like shoot multiple and try to connect them. So that just connected to there. Now, it looks like, I think it comes underneath for the next one here. We might have to get the buff again.
Yeah, I'm out.
Which is fine. It extends it every time you connect one of the nodes. So realistically, once you understand which ones they are, you can just fly through here. You don't even have to reconnect it. So we'll get this. Then we'll come back up top. And if you shoot, like shoot that one and then shoot the one behind you here, you'll see. Okay, now we're ready. We can shoot the 4 final here. So boom, 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 boom. And that's done. So this isn't like a real encounter. It's not looted. It's just kind of like a opener for you. Just kind of palate. It'll wet your palate a little bit. Then Slide of Death.
Oh,
Oh.
They were rivals in the Golden Age. This wasn't just a pillory site, it was a joint research facility. Focused on
So GTU did not end up getting the cowboy hat?
No.
Damn.
We'll see if it drops. I don't know if I'll get a drop this time.
You should. We've always gotten we've always gotten duplicate drops. They've just not been powerful on like repeat dungeon runs, so we'll see. We'll see what drops. Lore piece down here. This is really gonna test my knowledge here. All the lore pieces are before the second. I'm sorry, are before the first. So yeah, interact with that blue there.
Yeah, we can wait for him. I'll wait for him.
Okay.
Drop through one of these, or?
Yep, right here.
The red one in the middle.
Oh, sorry. We just dipped.
I missed my jump, so I fell behind.
Oh, you're good. Are you
Right,
are you at the
wall.
bottom of the slide? Oh yeah. Let's see here.
He's down with me, so
I'm back
is
with
he?
you. I passed you. I passed you in
Oh.
that slide.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know how we missed each other. Yeah, down here. There's actually above. I think we missed one lore piece, but you guys will just, if you do like that opener again, you'll be able to grab the final one. So we'll have like, I think there's 4 of them, and you'll have like 2, 3, and 4 or something like that done. You'll just have to grab number 1 at some point.
this part is such a pain solo, because if you die, you have to restart. It's actually going to make this look really easy, but
Well, we ran this a lot last Rite of the 9. We were in here frying. We just shot that Hydra so hard he turned into an Eververse engram. So these little railings right here, you can catch your feet on them so easy. So I like to like hop up onto the railing first and then jump from there because it can be a pain, dude. We're jumping to this spot right here. There's like a little tiny flat platform there. There you go. Nice. Just come around the corner. There you go. Then up, and then there's a little platform you can land on up here. Then there is another lore piece here you can interact with. And then for GT, Nerd, I don't think you're gonna get anything out of this one, but GT, you will, since you've gotten loot before, because it pulls from your existing loot pool.
Like a sidearm?
Did you get a sidearm last night?
Just a scout rifle.
Interesting. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe it is just a. Did you get anything?
I did not get anything.
Okay. Dude, this auto rifle from Kepler is pretty nice. That's one thing they did well. Obviously, they knew we were going to be on the planet longer than other expansions and stuff like that. But they did really good with the weapons. Like, there's some interesting weapons in combinations.
I agree.
All right, we got to jump here in just a moment. We got to jump over to the left side, so don't go up the elevator quite yet. There is another lore piece that's right over here.
Is it something I should interact with or no?
Yeah. If you can.
This wasn't too bad. I just had to go super slow. It's pretty nice that they made it to where, I mean, there's no big boss or...
Yeah, right at the 9 there
tough.
was. There was
Oh,
at the
for
top
real?
of this. Yeah. They that's one of the changes they made for this. You had to do it within a time limit, and you had to kill a boss up at the top when you get to the final platform.
I was still finishing last shape when Ride of the 9 was going on.
All right, final lore piece right here. So it's weird, like all of them are before the first encounter. I don't think there's one in the next room we get into, like once we get past this encounter. But all right, so we're gonna come up here. Just gonna have to rotate around and keep that Arctrician buff. We're essentially gonna ascend the spire. As we're doing this, we'll have 3 levels of, like, just 3 different levels of these like node connections. So you start by killing this Minotaur here, getting the Arctrician.
And watch out, Nerd, there's like a bunch of random holes
Yeah.
in the ground in
So
between stairs and stuff.
We'll start from here, and you can see how they go kind of to the left and the right. So like when you shoot them, you're looking for the blue to go around. So I can kind of show you where they're at here. All right, so this first one is under the stairs.
Those kill
here.
ads.
The next one is up above. Like up there. The next one is under these stairs here. No, it's not. Sorry. It's above this little like diagonal platform.
Yep.
And then the next one is under the stairs. And you can see it's already connected to it because I shot them out of order, but I shot them in close enough succession to each other. if you leave the Hydras up, they will not spawn in supplicants. So it's one of those things you're playing this like risk or reward situation, like choosing whether or not it's worth it to, like, if they're that big of a pain, but if you can find a way. So all right, so I had already from the start I shot the one that was up in the top, and then I shot this one under the stairs. This one you drop down and you shoot. It's on the side of the spire down there. Comes over here. This one's a little risky because it's all out on the, sorry, it's underneath, but you can shoot it from, where is it? Oh, no, it's under the stairs, sorry. And then we do the final one here. We come out this way. All right, we're ready to go up.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good, man.
So can we, like, if I went the other way?
Yep, that's what you want to do basically. So I'm kind of just showing him where they are since he's not been in here before.
Okay, that works.
But that is how you would hope to do it. So this first one, yeah, if you don't have the buff, we'll just use this one right here. Go ahead and grab this one. Now there's a node inside where those lines are on the wall, so go ahead and shoot that. Okay, then come over here. You're gonna jump out this direction, and you're gonna have one that's below. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one above us as well, way up there. Now I'll do the one below. Next one's under the stairs, or under this like platform here on the wall. Then the next one is on the ceiling there, and then you come around here. This is actually the exit. So the final one's right there. So now I like to just circle around like all the way here. The buff again. So the next starting one is in that same room here that's kind of cut off by the electricity, but it's on the other side of the wall. You can see it in there.
Yep.
Okay, and then the next one here is directly below us on the side of that. Okay, dude. So sometimes you might have to jump out to this position here to see it clearly.
Yep.
Okay. Next one is up behind this little like triangular piece. Next one's on the back there. Next one's on the ceiling in that room. And final one is here. Okay. So, ready to go up. Starting one is here, directly in front of us. So this is the one place where they don't start next to each other. They kind of start a little off. So we'll follow this one around. You can see this one drops beneath on the side of that wall. The next one's going to be up above here, like in the little corner. Next one's going to be below where I'm standing right now. And then the next one in this chain is in the corner up here above where I'm at. Perfect. So then this is where it actually goes the other way. So go ahead and shoot this one. And then down below us on the yellow, and it kind of just keeps looping around. So now it's below us here, and then it's up in the corner. So if you continue now from this position and you keep rotating around, exactly, you're getting it. So shoot the final one on the other side as well. And you'll see. So you can tell what the issue is. Right.
Yeah.
So we're not done, right? So you gotta chase it back.
So now you got to run this whole side all around.
No, so we've already done most of it. We're shy one of them. So we got to get
That's
them.
what's good. Like the blue ones, once you connect it, they stay.
Yep.
Super
Yep.
helpful.
So you would just kind of come here and see. So if you need the buff, there's a Minotaur here. So you can see like where the last blue one was. And so it's up there. So we're following up this corner. Yep. And then you just do the last one here. Perfect. That's really all there is to that mechanic, man. It's just about like being familiar with where it is.
Right.
Got the auto rifle.
Did you? Oh,
I just want the helmet, dude.
I'm not gonna tell you what I got.
You got the helmet.
Let me turn stream off real quick. At least you have seen that it.
That's all I want.
At least you've seen that it drops. Sometimes it sucks when you don't have confirmation that it can drop from an encounter or something of that sort until like either someone in your fire team or you get it. So that's just me trying to make myself feel better that I got what you wanted.
Yeah.
But
No, it's cool, man.
it's cool. Yeah, it's super cool. I love that for you. All right. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing one final. I don't think there's a lore piece in here. I just want to make sure. It would look exactly like the other ones, like a blue screen. I think we got them all. Nope, didn't. Right here on me. So legitimately, the only one you will be missing should be the one that's before.
To enslave themselves to it.
So you come up here and you just do this activate. Now what's weird about this encounter is there's like a couple of different ways. Like you can come up through multiple pathings, but if you take a weird path, you can accidentally start the encounter. So let's say you were coming in here trying to solo. You just want to be careful that you don't accidentally.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. We want to use precision weapons for this, so it's actually going to be interesting because we're going to be able to do, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do Queenbreaker for this. I haven't tried Queenbreaker since
Does light matter right now?
I don't think so.
Okay, because my Queenbreaker's like 56.
No, I can't imagine it does. Then what do you guys play on? Do you guys play on PC? You play on PlayStation, Xbox?
I play on PC.
PC.
Xbox, man.
Xbox. So
I'm in those lobbies every night.
You be saying the unthinkable things, the unspeakables.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where real men were forged.
Right.
That's where you start. That's where you get all your would you rather questions, isn't it?
I know, dude. I was like, I've been in the stream a few months now. I think it's time. Prayed about it.
Prayed about it. Took it to the Lord in prayer. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's do this here. I'm gonna go full. I think I'm gonna go prismatic. I do want to see how. Actually, you know what? I want to see. No. I was gonna get tricky with it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Queenbreaker. I'm gonna give it a shot. So let's do this here.
So I should be using some form of a sniper. Is that what you're saying, or?
No. So I use a sniper mostly just for the fact that we do a. This boss is gonna have a bunch of like eyes that we need to break to trigger the damage phase. And the faster we break the eyes, the more time we're going to have to do damage. So that's why I like to have a sniper for it. So you're gonna want something that does like a full auto. You also could do like a trace rifle, something like that. It's the most reliable thing you can use for the nodes. Like if you're doing it from a long distance, sometimes like the ricochet rounds, if you have that on a weapon, like that can act weird, things of that sort.
Yeah.
It's usually fine, to be honest. Like you'll probably be just fine. But then when we get to damage, having a sniper or something that can quickly pop the eyes, like I said, it's going to give you the ability to have more or like put out damage faster. So let's see here. I'm gonna try to set up a damage loadout real quick. Love my loadout swapping. My Chad loadout swapping. Oh, what are you guys on? Are you guys both on Titan?
Yeah. Well, I
Yes.
am.
Can one of you do like a pure bolt charge? If you're not already, because this
Really
boss,
sure I'm on
the
full
boss is
charge.
the boss is gonna be moving from us the whole time, so it's not really it's not a good position for like the strand thing necessarily, and there's a lot of places you can fall off, so I'd be a little worried about that. But if we have a bolt charge wall, it's gonna put us in a really good place for when we get. Like I said, we're going to chase the boss down the path here. And as we're chasing him, we're going to hit a certain point where we will do... trying to think of the best way to explain this. There's a couple of like holes in the path that we're going to be chasing down. So we kind of got to like pay attention as we're walking towards the boss. And then when we get past the second hole, if you drop the wall, the bolt charge wall there, we'll get the stacks of that, and that will allow us to kind of take care of.
I'm running the half wall. That's what.
Yeah,
you
that's
want,
great.
right?
That's great. That's great. Actually, I want to try this sniper here. Give me 1 second.
I'm running stub and a scout. Is that good?
Yeah, that should be fine.
And then Queenbreaker. Might run this sniper.
Sorry, I was getting a bunch of text messages, just trying to figure out what was happening. Okay. Let's do... Okay, I think... Oh, did I just do that? Dang it. Of course I did. This is everyone's favorite part of any stream, watching someone struggle to figure out what mods they're going to use for damage. It's just been a minute since we actually had a boss that we weren't using Outbreak on, because this damage phase just isn't really long enough to greatly benefit from it. But if I do this, I bet I can. Okay. very nearly good. I just want my super to hit like a truck. Is basically what I'm looking for. Cool. This. Also trying to make sure, because the problem we'll run into a little bit since we don't have any warlocks is the orb generation. So trying to like make sure that we have some orbs or like armor charges and stuff as we go into damage is a big thing. Something to think about as well. What's this? So just like making sure that we do, say like a siphon mod and stuff like that. So. Okay, are you guys ready? Probably just waiting on me, aren't you? So let's,
yeah, man, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That works. All right, let's talk. So this encounter here, we're gonna start. We'll start by waking the boss up here in a moment, just making him aware of our presence, and then down the left-hand path here, there's gonna be a Minotaur. We're gonna kill the Minotaur just like we did in the last encounter or the last 2 encounters. Pick up the Arctrician, and then you guys will see we have 4 starting nodes. Those starting nodes go down the different arms of this tower. So we got one that goes this way, that way, that way, that way, and we will just chase them down essentially. Just follow the wire all the way till the end. What we want to do is as we're chasing them, we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we will collaborate on the 4th one. We'll just make this one the 4th one. So way down here, when we get this final one here, we'll shoot this final node once it opens up. The boss will come down to visit us, okay? He's going to come down here. He's literally going to fly. He's going to be standing right here, kind of like floating. And he will splay out all of his fins. So the 3 different fins, and he's going to have all these red eyes on it, okay? It's our job to pop the eyes as fast as possible. The faster we pop them, the longer we get for the damage phase, okay? So I'm going to, with my sniper, I'm going to be looking towards the top of the boss. The top third. GT, let's have you do the bottom left. And then DIY, we'll have you do the bottom right. Okay? What I'm saying is stay in that little, I don't know what is it called when there's
like
3?
Quadrant?
I was gonna say quadrant, but what's the 3? What's the trio? The trident.
The trident.
Trident, of course.
Yeah.
Of the boss. Stay in that corner, and as the boss, because the boss is gonna rotate his wings, and the eyes will move into your trident, as we're calling it now. So just stay there. Don't worry about chasing them. They'll come to you basically. Pop any red eyes that you get, and then that will immediately start damage as soon as the last one's pop. Okay? Once we do that, literally he's going to start moving, so we need to just, like, as we're firing at him, we're just going to keep moving. You need to watch out for these little holes here, okay? So as you're coming, you're going to, like, as you're coming along this thing, you want to just make sure, because if not, you will literally just drop down here, and you're not going to be able to do damage until you get back up. So just, like, as you're firing, just keep looking. And then when we get to this spot right here, here's what I want to happen. GT, you said you're on bolt charge? You're just on pure arc? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So you want to, as we're here, we're firing at this boss, turn around and drop your wall behind us. Just like that. You don't want to put it in front of us because we're going to have trouble seeing over it to fire at him. But like when we get to this point, drop it behind us so we get the bolt charge and we can keep firing at the boss, okay? His crit's going to be the direct center of his body. It's just going to be a big white center. And as we use Queenbreaker, as soon as his eyes pop, if you guys are on Thunder Crash, just make sure to use Thunder Crash, like, immediately. Okay?
As soon as I drop Well, you're gonna call it all out, right?
Yeah, I'll call everything out, but we will thunder crash the boss when we're here. Okay, as we pop the final eye, we will immediately super here, hit him, and then start firing our weapons because he's gonna run away from us so fast that it would waste a bunch of time. Like if you're trying to chase him, we want to, as we're moving, we want to be firing at him. Okay. Let's
Sounds
do it.
good, man.
Let's do it. Yeah, and I'll give you call outs as we're doing. Like, don't worry about that. It's just. So we'll come down this way and let's kill this Minotaur. It's about to spawn. Then we'll run to the center. The key is you want to activate the 4 nodes in the middle first. So grab everyone, get Arctrician. Run to mid, and then we'll just shoot these 4 to get the ball rolling. So, go ahead, DIY, you come down here and you start with this node there and see if you can follow that to completion. And then GT, you come down here and you shoot this one that's down here on the wall and see if you can follow this one to completion all the way out, okay? And I can handle the other 2.
No, since the completion, but I think I got it.
You got it.
Nope, that's wrong. This is good. Man, he is lighting me up.
Is that buff gonna stay down here, or do we gotta kill another one?
You may have to kill another one.
I don't want to get rid of there's 5 harpies. So once I did it, what do I do?
So you're gonna shoot your final one?
Yes.
And then you're good.
I did,
You're good.
I think.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna collapse on my area.
I feel like I finished mine. I don't see a second.
Did you get all the way to the end and close the final? Nope. So there's a. Looks like.
Okay, down here.
Yep.
Oh, I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Is mine closed?
Yes. All right, guys. Let's go down here. Let me get some orbs off these guys back down here. All right, we're gonna shoot this. Gonna bring the boss to us.
Bottom left, right?
Yep. I'm gonna do top. Here we go. Oh, why is he just sat here? There we go. Make sure you thunder crash if you haven't already. Bro, he's like bugged. He's not. Why is he not moving? Keep going. Yeah, he's bugged right now, but we're gonna take advantage of it. Brother, that was. Homie, what is happening right now with this boss? Okay. So he's supposed to run from us. I don't know what he just did that for, so I don't know. So just do the same thing here. Yeah, that was weird. Usually he runs from you down the path there, and you got to chase him and do the whole shebang. But it feels like
sorry I didn't throw my shield down there.
No, man. I mean, we didn't even get to go to where I asked you to put the shield down, so makes sense. Let me go finish this last one here. Do you guys have any heavy ammo?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I got
Okay.
a ton.
Just want to make sure. We're not going to need a ton. I just want to make sure that we have some before we... Alright, if you guys want to come down this way.
I don't have a super.
Yeah, I don't quite have mine yet either, but... Brother, what are you doing here? I don't understand why it's broken like that.
Oh, what are you talking? This is easy. What are you talking about?
I mean, I think all of this is technically going to be easy, especially when we've been in the freaking trenches of Right of the Nine for the last, however long, but...
I got the arms, so armor does drop.
Alright, so we're just dropping down now.
What loadout do you want for this?
That's a great question. Probably... I'm thinking a little bit of Lord of Wolves Bolt Charge. So, like, we throw Bolt Charge walls down and we just kind of, like, cook with Lord of Wolves. I'm going to give it a shot. The Lord of Wolves rocket is what I'm going to do. Okay, in this instance... Oh, I dropped the pool up in the sky here. You guys can see it? I got it. Here, you guys can just watch. I'm basically just going to shoot all these red nodes. So these are ones that do not have to happen in a certain order. They just have to all happen within a certain time period. So if not, it would reset it on us. Then 0 hour fans. I love them. Where's the thing here? Is it below me? Oh, there it is. It's weird. For some reason, I could not see this.
Oh,
oh no.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a long respawn timer.
yeah, I see that.
I hate that they do that. There's not really a good way for us to get back up to you, unfortunately.
I slipped.
Sorry, nerd.
I literally tagged the edge of the thing and slipped right off.
Yeah.
Just know every time I say your name, and I'm not meaning to be mean, but it...
Hey, he chose it.
Bro, I've had this name for years, dude. I mean, to be fair, I literally am a nerd.
That's fair.
Aren't we all?
There was someone.
I know, it was funny when you said that you were in the tech world, because, I mean, that's what I do for a living.
Yep.
Host. Yeah.
Yep. A lot of tech stuff before doing this, which has kind of helped with some production stuff. A lot of AV stuff is what my history was in.
I hire AV guys.
Do you?
I know a little bit, but AV is just not my realm.
Yeah.
I'm a big network security guy, PCI compliance.
Yeah. I did. I've done my time in all that realm as well. I enjoy the AV side of it quite a bit. I don't like necessarily doing live events, but I don't mind setting up. I was doing a lot of conference room installs before this, just bringing the conference room technology and stuff like that. So it's
spent hours researching conference rooms for our new office we built.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's hard.
Okay, you
man.
might be a nerd. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it sounds like the name fits. It's wild.
Just kidding. I made my gamer tag when I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah. We'll just stay away from the ones I made years ago. I'm an old guy now. I have simple names.
Hey, preach, brother. Preach.
Honestly, it's so funny. I must radiate that energy because like that's what the vast majority of like my audience is kind of like in the same realm. But I just don't think there's as many like young people playing Destiny, so it kind of works out. It's kind of like
I feel like I've met very young people, but again, I played mainly solo, so I can't say much.
that's fair. All right, down here we have a secret chest here.
For a helmet?
You guys can drop down.
Chance 3 times now.
Yeah, you
Next time, right?
I thought it was a loot pool thing. I thought you would only really get what you had before, but maybe not. Okay.
Where are you?
I guess I'll go down there and grab.
Is the auto rifle any good? I mean, none of these are really.
They're
new
they're a
weapons.
little weak, unfortunately. They used to be cool
Love
when
that.
war mine cells were a thing, but compared to the use the little drop down here in the corner.
Where are you? See?
You see me shooting behind you.
No.
What?
Oh, yeah. Up here, nerd.
You see me shooting? No, I see your name
Oh.
way below the map. I don't.
That's funny.
Get up.
There's some GT. There's something with the way you say it though, bro.
There's a little extra. I don't
Yeah.
mean to. It just comes.
Yeah, you don't mean it one bit. He said, "I don't mean no harm." That's funny. All right.
All right, so we're running Lord of Wolves.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see here.
Got it. Super low power. So besides that, anything else special to run with it?
So I'm basically just gonna be rocking Lord of Wolves, Thunder Crash, Bolt Charge Titans. If we can have as many, like, we'll just stack the arc stuff. What we're gonna be doing, we'll talk about boss damage first, then we can kind of work backwards from there. Basically, this big diamond door that is open, you can see the boss is like inside there. We're gonna go forward and we're gonna set up our shields. Like we'll kind of try to rotate. Like maybe I'll drop first shield and then like I don't know, GT you can do second one and Nerd you can do the final, and like we'll just kind of like rotate through. And then the boss is gonna be moving towards us. However, when we're doing Lord of Wolves, Thunder Crashing, doing all that stuff, we may have to end up walking back. You want to make sure that you put on at least a void resist, and I would do one arc, one void here on your chest piece.
Okay.
And then yeah. That's fine. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I'm gonna do
I've got to take advantage of loadouts. I got to start doing that.
yeah, it's pretty
'Cause
nice.
I need to make a Thunder Crash build and whatnot.
Sax built mine.
I'm
Yeah.
literally like a one setup fights all.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think the strand stuff would be bad for this, to be honest. The main thing is just like, I don't know what you got to get going to juice it up. Like,
See, I don't have the chest. I don't have the chest. Well, I had a chest piece, but I don't think I actually have it in my inventory. I'd have to repull.
Oh, I got you.
I put Thunder Crash on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the strand build is disgusting. That thing is.
I mean, you are welcome to use it. I'd be interested to see what the actual damage would roll out. The main thing for me is I don't know, what do you need to get it rolling? Like, do you need enemies nearby? Like, do you benefit? Are you using syntheseps for that? You're using the strand
You're supposed
arms,
to use.
aren't you?
Yeah, I'm using the strand arms. You're supposed to use the Monte Carlo with it
Gotcha.
to build the melee faster, but because I've been sitting at like the 170 range, like it builds up on its own.
Yeah, man. Why don't you, like, if that's what you have built? Like, I've already seen you have that cooks. Like, why don't you give that a try? I'd be interested to see how that performs.
Those arms are disgusting.
The super's kind of weak, but the melee
you could use it
is
when we get
nasty.
out of it. If we don't one phase, which is fine if we don't, but like if we don't one phase, then you could use the super right out of damage to kind of clear enemies, because we have some enemies we'll have to kill to gain access. So let's talk about the encounter though. It's a pretty simple encounter. Basically, we're gonna wake the boss up here in a second. We're gonna have a Hydra on the right and the left. We're gonna kill the Hydras. Once those Hydras are dead, we're gonna have Minotaurs that will spawn kind of like out in these corner areas. You can see like behind, like there's like these little divot diamonds to the right, far left. We kill the Minotaurs just like we have in the other encounters. They'll drop an Arctrician pool. A couple of these nodes here are gonna open up, and we gotta run down 2 of them to start a DPS phase, okay? So 2 of the 4 will open. You can see on the backside of these columns here, there's 1, 2. Then on this other side, there's 3 and 4. The yellow ones are what we're talking about, okay? Let me back up real quick. When we'll kill the Hydras, we'll kill the Minotaurs. These red ones in the center are gonna open up, and they are the nodes that we had to do to drop down the fan rooms, and they are the 5. You have to shoot all 5 of them within a time window, but you don't have to shoot them in a specific order. So basically,
What do
you say?
Oh, so there's 5.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
Oh, you're good. So yeah,
Let's go.
There's 4 on the columns, and then there's 1 above the diamond door. So yeah, kill the Hydras here. Once we do that, make sure you kind of strafe around with the boss and stuff. But, oh, there's also gonna be supplicants that are a pain in the ass. But
Is that those exploding
Yeah.
harpies?
Yep.
Ah, F those things, dude.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna kill the Minotaur here. Step in the Arctrician, and then keep rotating because the boss is coming. We got supplicants, and then we're gonna shoot the red. Oh, behind you. Shoot the red ones once you have the Arctrician. Nice. Okay. So here's what I like to do. Let's push into the back room here. So the back room has opened up because we did that red. Technically you can come in here, but the big door opens up. So this is where we're gonna connect and finish the nodes. What we want to do is basically we're kind of playing keep away with the boss. So we come back here so that the boss will come back here. Once the boss comes back here, we can go back safely to the other room. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we can go back. So you can see here, we need to get the armor charge again. So we got to kill a Minotaur. Okay, Minotaur could. Oh, saw me. So I'm going to run these down here just for the fact of, like, it's a little hard. This is kind of a harder teaching encounter from that aspect just because there's so much going on here in the room. If you look,
you got it, dude.
If you look up, you can find a map of these that will kind of lay it out for you. I have one on our website, the Dungeon Resources website, that you can use if you'd like to. There are also some probably better ones out there. The main key here is you want to make sure that the boss he has to be in this room before you connect the second node, because we need to lock him in here. Okay, so you guys go out there, go in that room. I'm gonna come join you now.
Do we need to shoot red orbs again?
Yes, you're gonna need to shoot the red to close him in there when they open up. So, okay, they're open. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. Now we're gonna thunder crash off the rip. Okay, as soon as this door opens. Guys, keep backing up. Keep backing up. He's not quite stunned as much as I wish he was. Okay, now break off to one of the sides here, and we're just going to rinse and repeat here, okay? So if you can... I'm not sure if it's exactly a time. I don't think it's a time window thing. I think it's definitely more of a how far out of the room he gets to push. But if we can find a way to stun him, like stun lock him, usually we do it with like ignition, like scorching ignition, stuff like that. You can use 1,000 voices as well, which is a raid exotic, so I know that you guys may not have access to that yet. But if you do get 1K, you can like lock him in place. So.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna do this here. Okay. Let's make sure we get our supers before we get into the damage phase. That's the main thing we're gonna need. Are you guys good on ammo, by the way?
Yeah, I'm pretty solid.
Okay, I am as well.
I used my super much later after you guys in here because it's stranding not the thunder, so
yeah, I
half.
honestly I would just kind of like lean into your super's fine. I guess I was thinking more the thunder crashes are a little more imperative, I guess would be the way to say it. But.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know, 9/10 away from it.
Okay.
I'll drop any orbs in here.
Right, I'm locking him in here. Right, let's head out.
That's good. Yeah, I got my super.
Sick. Okay. Same thing.
And are you just hammering Lord of Wolves?
I was using a rocket as well, but I think, honestly, I think the Lord of Wolves spam when we're in his face is going to be good. There we go. And that's it.
Dude.
This was a clever incision by the witness.
Dungeons are pretty fun, man.
Yeah, it's a fairly approachable endeavor nowadays with, you know, with a couple of people playing with you. You know what I mean? Just doing like a.
Yeah, not doing it as a solo is much nicer.
Yeah. Have you hopped into dungeons like as a solo, or have you not even really done that much?
Yeah, and got nuked.
Gotcha.
And I was like, yep, not for me.
Yeah, I think for sure. I don't know.
I also did it. I did that really early on when I first started playing. I had no idea what I was doing.
Gotcha.
Now that I have a couple hundred hours, it's like I have a much better idea how to
Sure.
play.
You should for sure check out. I want to make some more of them because I think that I like making them. They're like coaching content that I made about like soloing dungeons, because I think that everyone can do it. Obviously, it's going to take some time, right? Like you're not going to do it flawless the first time, but it's a really, really cool feeling. And there's some cool emblems that are attached to doing them solo and stuff like that. So like I have some that have they actually performed pretty well on my channel originally, like for Shattered Throne, Prophecy, Pit of Heresy. Like Pit of Heresy was my first one, and after that I got addicted to it, man. I was like, oh, I have to try to solo every dungeon, like since it came out, stuff like that. So we'll do that. But well, boys, I got the text from the wife that she wants to go to bed, so I'm gonna do that. So
You smart man, man.
GG's guys, thanks for hopping in, GT.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate
Yeah,
everything.
of course. Thanks for the carry.
Yeah, well, I mean, those things they've evened out the power. It makes it a pretty approachable thing to run through. So I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bye. All right, stream, chat. We're gonna wrap things up. See you guys. Gonna go to bed. Appreciate you guys for really showing up and showing out for today's video. So we're gonna see how it does overnight. We got an audience who watches outside of the US. I desperately wish that YouTube would give me the ability to, there's a thing where you can kind of like roll videos into different things and have YouTube kind of dub it in other languages. I really, really wish I could get access to that, but I don't at the moment. I would love to reach out to other things. I mean, we got people across the world and stuff. So, hey, if we got any bilingual, if I got any bilingual people, we could we should talk. We should talk. That would be cool. I think that would be cool. Do that. So, Kriegster, have a good evening. Everyone have a good evening. And until next time, be blessed, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.